What up, YouTube? It's your man's Gladiator. Uh, I'm here to make another video. Shouts out to Sim F-Ball Critic for posting that link to the GM, to go read up on what's happening with Madden and the GM take on what needs to be fixed with Madden, what they're working on, and how they're gonna make that change. And how I feel about that situation is, I know we can finally start looking for something positive in Madden, at least from the the little insight that we're getting. But we always gotta wait and see because people always can talk big and don't live up to their expectations. So we just gonna have to wait and see on that. It's one of them things that's gonna take time because especially if they're still using the same Madden engine, it's going to take time. We can't expect them to do it all at once. So Madden 12 and NCAA 12 will be setting the start of a new goal, I could say. I personally believe it's the start of a new goal. And right now, I can honestly say I am, to be honest, to be brutally honest, I am just as much as everybody else or is ready to make that step, that leap, that step forward, that progression. I'm ready for that progression, man, because I mean, as much as I love All Pro 2K8 and ESPN 2K5, those games are no longer satisfying my hunger. I'm hungry, man. I want that visual upgrade. But I don't want to have that visual upgrade with the cost of a gameplay downgrade. You see what I'm saying? So what I've been doing is dealing with, you know, the graphical downgrade of All Pro 2K8 so I can get the gameplay enhancements. And also I want to touch on, I don't go as far as calling people ping boys or anything like that. I don't think the situation is that deep to even argue with people in that matter. But some people, you just gotta realize that EA has been out for 20 plus years. So when you seen them progress all the way up until Madden 2005, because I will say even 2005 progressed a little bit since they introduced the hit stick, and everybody know that Madden was known for really just kind of dive and it hits the player, was never really just like a wrap up tackle or anything like that. So when they introduced the hit stick or the next step up, which was Madden 05, they actually had wrap up tackles and things like that. Or when they dive, they actually like kind of grab them. This year we can actually look forward to you know something good. I hope, at least from all the hype and the trailers, they're looking pretty good. But I'm not giving in to EA at any means because they've done too much wrong to have the little bit of good that they're showing to shine over. It's not outweighing the bad. It is not outweighing the bad at any means. So they got to really prove themselves to a lot of people. And I believe that's what the new GM is responding to, is the community, the sim standard, everybody that's been criticizing Madden, because you got to think about it. With no competition and no people criticizing the game, Madden or EA would think they were doing or had a perfect game. So if you didn't have EA haters, if you didn't have people who were criticizing Madden or or competition, then there would be no progression. Okay, that's in anything. Everything has flaws. That's why we have this thing called reviews. That's why they have game sites that do reviews. That's why, I mean, there's just the way economy works. Like, and I shouts outs to Versus for his video too, because in one of his videos he mentioned without without comparing the old with the new, then we would never know if we were progressing or regressing. So I just wanted to touch up on that matter because I felt like that was a really very solid fact and not an opinion. That is a fact because if you think about it, that's just logic, you know. So and also I just want to tell him, I don't want him to feel like I was coming at him in the last video I made. I just kind of felt I was just giving my opinion on his take. So also that. And also shouts out to Gadden, for breaking down the Madden teaser, which will be revealed later on today, hopefully. And then we can see what really, what steps really Madden is taking, to enhance their gameplay. And let's just hope that's what they're trying to do is enhance the gameplay and not just, let this be a one-time deal. Like, okay, they satisfied the community. Now next year we can just slack off again. We don't want that. That's why we're steady showing them the fundamentals that need to be implemented in their game. Okay? Um, if we stop doing that and we give them leniency, then they're gonna take the leniency. They're gonna say, "Oh, we're doing something right now," and then they're gonna feel like that it's nothing that they really need to improve on. It's always in every situation, in every matter, in life. You know, there's always an opportunity or a area of improvement. So I just want to give my take on that situation and on shouts out to the Sim Standard. Everybody subscribe to Gladiator and or the Sim Standard. Alright. Gladiator signing out. Peace.